I wanna be a cowboy, and you can be my cowgirl.
So, a PBR event. Speedy and the real Greg Burgess invited to be there. They were going to be bullfighters. That's the group of individuals that get between the bulls and the bull riders. They were there for that big event in Birmingham, Alabama this last weekend. A lot of you were there. Your commentary at 866 We Be Big will kind of walk through the day with the guys, and there's pictures. You got a picture on the website today. Eddie Van Adler has given Speedy the video that he took. And just kind of walk us through it.
Well, first of all, we had a Rick and Bubba section, so you had
we met
you
so
had
many
golden
listeners.
T-shirt out there. You had
golden
you had
T-shirts.
you had all kinds of stuff. I mean, huge Rick and Bubba audience, and it was a great crowd, as you said. But Eric and the folks with PBR were just really pleased with the turnout, and they're always excited to come to this market where the show is based out of. But the video picks up, Greg, where we kind of get there. It's early in the day. Now you got to understand. There was a lot of confusion because Greg and I, when we thought we were cowboys walking around, people would scream at us, "Hey, when y'all getting out there?" Well, what we had done is actually about 4 hours before the event, we got there with the actual bullfighters, and they just showed us what they did.
And we had our jerseys on like we were real bullfighters, and people thought we were.
Right.
I'd like to cover one thing before we go any further.
Yeah.
Now, there's some rumor that you guys forgot that you were members of the show doing a promotion.
We did a little bit,
and people started thinking, A, that y'all were real bullfighters,
Right.
and B, when you put your cowboy outfits back on, that you were bull riders.
Yes. Right.
And y'all signed autographs as bull riders.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we started realizing some of the people would come up because we meet listeners and they're all so nice and they want their picture made, and and it's wonderful. We met some great fans of the show.
Yeah, we did.
But then I got to notice, and Speedy, I think they think we're part of the rodeo,
Right.
so we just went with it. And as bullfighters, we did pictures and autographs as bullfighters. I even put PBR on some stuff.
See, he did.
And
I
then
saw.
when
I
we
said,
changed
"Greg, what's
it to
that?"
Well, if
our
you had
cowboy
your-
clothes from Jack's.
You had your Dickie tops on, I guess. So.
Well, we did because and Greg, after we finished the actual demonstration of what what a bullfighter does, there was a chance for us to take the stuff off, and we also did a remote there outside at the main ticket office. And I told Greg, I said, I think we need to let's keep this on like we're actual bullfighters and go to the tent. And so we go
like
to
children.
we go to the
Like
tent,
children.
dressed
And we
as
had a real
bullfighters.
bullfighter with us.
Yeah, we did. But
Greg, I want to ask you a percentage. Say out of 10 people that came up and wanted you to sign something or have your picture made, what percentage knew that you were with the show? And
7 out of 10 knew we were.
yeah,
So
About 30%
Yeah.
thought we were bull riders or bullfighters.
right. Yeah,
And we just went with it.
And
you-
about I
and
would
you
say
didn't
about
correct them.
No.
No,
Why?
about
Rick, Don't
10%.
kill their joy.
about 10% busted us. Because like
Yeah.
one lady came, she said, "Hey, you're actually Speedy, aren't you?"
Yeah.
You had a little of that.
I said, "Well, yeah, when I'm at home."
Here's the video
When I'm not
and some
riding.
audio.
Look,
See what we
Speedy's
got.
trying to find a way for us to get
Look
in.
at Greg in his
We don't
hat.
have passes with us. We're fixing to go get trained in bullfighting. Look, I didn't realize that bullfighters wore gym shorts. Check it out. Look at Sharp. I got a good tan going, too. How you doing, guys?
All right, this is where we walk back. We're underneath.
Did you bring a flag jacket?
No. Hey, how you doing?
Yes, you got a good name for it. Speedy. Yeah, we'll see how quick.
Did you bring a flak jacket? So y'all supposed to have one?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm a real thing now. Let's go. Let's get them on.
At this point, this is when we're not
Greg,
Speedy
where-
and Greg anymore. We're Skeeter and Slick.
Where's your jeans at, Greg?
No,
that you modeled?
bullfighters. That's later.
That's late. That's what we're.
They put them on
That's
after
when we
they
became
run.
bull riders.
Yeah. Right now we're fighters, Bubba.
Bullfighters wear.
Yeah.
And you'll notice, y'all going to laugh, I got my 80s knee socks on just for effect. And
Yeah.
when the real bullfighters come out, they had them on too.
Yeah, you look just like them.
Greg, why do you have these knee socks on?
Because you got to protect your thighs.
Greg.
Greg.
Just Greg.
Greg.
Wait till you see the real bullfighters. They did the
Greg.
same, Speedy.
Right here, we're on what they call the shark tank. Now this is in the middle of the dirt, where they come out and ride, and underneath where we're standing is an actual area where listeners and people can like look out and see. There's also a camera that's up under there too,
What are y'all doing?
well, we just taping some stuff. Let me get forward here to when the actual. I think,
Big man up there.
Wait till they bring this. You ain't going to believe this bull they bring out.
yeah,
So y'all are standing.
an African Watusi. An African Watusi is about to come out.
You know, I heard somebody got sick on that once.
Yeah.
All right, so
Now, are you going to stand on top or you get in that cage?
No,
You get
we're
in the cage
outside
and
with 'em.
watch
Yeah.
during the show while they're riding bulls. You're in that cage.
Yeah, look at that thing.
oh no,
Now,
Bubba,
look at the horns
Look
on
at
this
the
one.
bull.
Yeah, the horns on this thing is amazing. I don't see how it holds its head up. Look at he's doing like a dog.
Yeah, he's playing. Look how sharp those things are.
Look at the horns on
Man,
that thing.
that's just like the one Bugs Bunny fought.
It is.
I'm gonna tell you right now, folks.
But let's go ahead and let this out. You see how he looks and scary. He's like a little dog.
Oh,
you
really?
can pet him and people get their picture made on him.
Let's not use that comparison. I don't think he's a dog.
Well, a dog with big horns.
yeah.
Yeah, that dog there could hurt you if he went to
Boy, I'm telling
chase
you.
a ball.
And let me just, all y'all get in your
Look
head.
at him running around.
Let me give y'all this. The bull's owner is about to come out and get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Picture in your head who you think owns this bull, what you think he would look like. Okay, I want to get you a picture.
Yeah, go ahead right now.
Get you a picture of what you
All right.
think, who's
Look
going
at
to come
that
out and be
thing.
the
Who is
owner.
whistling for the bull?
We all are.
Does
Look at
he
the
answer to
mass of
that?
those
Look at
horns.
him. Oh, he's going to kick some dirt
Oh,
up.
he's feeling good.
Yeah, he's getting out of that cage. He's running around a little bit. So we're kind of trying to get it home with this thing and try to figure it out.
got
And
my
when
horns
we come back,
on.
we stay out here a little bit longer with this one, and then 4 rank bulls come out, like straight up bulls they're going to ride.
Oh no! So this bull is kind of a showpiece here.
Yes.
That has the big horns.
Yes.
And y'all just standing around like it couldn't gore you.
Exactly.
And then they're going to bring out the bulls that actually will be ridden.
Right. Yeah.
And y'all
think
going to be on the
Greg looks
ground with
good.
them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not in the cage?
No, not in the cage. Now, and also,
telling you.
Greg will tell you some behind the scenes stuff. I almost get on this bull.
He had that look on his face. He was fixing to jump on his back.
All right, we'll be back.
Rick and Bubba.
We're recapping the weekend. Speedy and the real Greg Burgess at a PBR event, professional bull riders. They were bullfighters, went in for training with some bullfighters, the guys that get in between the bull rider and the bulls. They're going to be in the cage. They call it the shark cage. It's out in the middle. You can actually be inside the cage and watch the riders actually ride. We're recapping that. There is video if you have Ustream, and we're watching some of that, courtesy of Eddie Van Adler. And Speedy, you guys have just been in the ring with, I guess, kind of
An African Watusi.
yeah, and but he was more of a docile type bull.
Sounds
But
like
yeah.
an exotic dancer.
Yeah, it really does. It took me a while to get that down, but yeah, the owner actually lets him come out now. But then they actually set up a little I guess picture taken area up on the main.
Those are awful.
His
big
name's
horns.
walk-around.
Oliver, by the way. The
Yeah.
bull's name's Oliver,
Right.
and he's really gentle.
Awful big horns.
Yeah, he's
though.
gentle, but
Yeah, nobody with horns that big should be named Oliver.
Well,
As-
here
as-
comes his owner. Y'all got the picture in your
Yeah.
mind of who you think his owner would look like. Look, check this out.
All right,
Yeah,
here comes his owner.
And look at that spread.
Look at the
Bubba.
horns.
Yeah.
The mass. How about when you touch them, it's hot because they say there's so much blood flowing
Yeah.
through them.
Yeah,
There's the owner,
yeah.
Spike Lee.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I didn't know
expecting
Darius
that.
Rucker had a bull.
Exactly.
yeah.
And look
Oh,
at
my
him.
goodness.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's he is. He's had him since he's 6 months old.
It's amazing though. Once he comes,
Look, he just walked right up to him.
yeah.
But Bubba,
It's amazing too. He said, now look, he didn't know y'all, so
Yeah.
just he is an animal, so be careful.
He said
Even
he's
though
not used to it.
Yeah,
by
that-
the way, write this down and remember this moment when this man and his bull are on Fatal Attractions.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think Oliver's
Because
gonna turn
that,
on
that
him?
bull eventually,
We'll take him out.
will accidentally hurt somebody.
yeah, the horns is what got
What
me.
y'all don't understand is they take that bull and they put him in this tiny cage
Look.
up there in the lobby
Yeah,
of the Civic Center, and people sit on him and get their picture made.
yeah. Now when you touch his horns, they're warm to the touch because of the blood flow going through the horns.
Yeah,
I mean, they're
think-
like
I
warm.
think
Speedy.
I've heard that before.
Speedy.
Look,
Yeah, here's what he's saying. Hey, stand to the side. Now that's the safe area. You see where he?
Oh boy.
Adler's
this
trying to
way-
get me gored, which is would have been good on video. I'll
yeah,
give you that.
yeah. This this is where I'm talking about. I might jump on him.
Yeah,
You're
Speedy
if it
gets that
wasn't-
look on his face. He almost jumped.
Yeah,
on him.
if it wasn't for the horns, I think I would have. But I didn't want to get.
And you
gored.
know why you were going to jump on him? Because if you could have survived it right now, you'd have video gold.
Yeah, yeah. It's just the surviving part. It's the
Yeah,
only part.
I mean, he considered it.
See, look,
watch
see,
it.
look,
Rick,
look,
Rick,
look,
you
look,
see
I-
if he could get on it. You see
yeah,
him?
yeah,
Testing
Now
his
watch. He
jump.
looks at me right here and he goes, "I think I'm gonna jump on it."
yeah. And then I went, nah.
Oh my goodness.
That's when I
See,
said, nah.
you'd have been on him right there.
Yeah,
That-
exactly.
I love to see it.
So as we move forward, they leave out, and these guys behind us, they're the true bullfighters. But we're now being told
Now,
that
do they do
four.
the red cape thing and all?
No, that's
not
Spain.
that kind of bullfighting.
Well,
They
you
just
said
call it-
bullfighter. I mean,
right.
that's
well,
what they're
yeah, but
called.
this is for the PBR.
So they're not
bullfighters.
matadors.
Not
No,
matadors,
No. Now he says 4 bulls are coming out. As you can see, I keep looking to see when they're coming out.
If a guy gets knocked out and is on the ground, generally you'll get two guys that'll go to the bull and try to get him distracted while one guy covers him.
You should have seen these guys in
I've seen
action
the
too.
bullfight
Man, they're
competition.
fearless.
Man, that guy got hung up and they had to go in there and get him.
Yeah.
Here come the straight up
these
bulls.
guys here.
Yeah,
Seriously.
and hey, they're slobbering everywhere, snot going all over the place.
Oh, my gosh.
Which one of these do you think's the meanest?
The white
Yeah,
one.
y'all not gonna believe the one
No.
that they say is the meanest.
No, look at them how they stand butt to butt. Like, hey, who's coming?
Yeah.
We're ready.
See me push Speedy.
Go back. That was a good one.
No,
Go back. I want to see you get
Good
great.
thing the audio's not on.
But Rick, I said something.
Did you? Well, I'll pot it down. Let's
I,
just watch.
I told him what I was going to do to him.
I got it potted down. I just want to see it happen because you're so worried about those bulls and Greg grabs you. I'm going to pot it down. Watch Speedy's reaction.
I tell him
watch Speedy's reaction right here.
He said he's gonna whip something.
Yeah, what?
Oh, it's coming up.
Give it I like the way he squatted down.
Well, how about this? I didn't know. You guys taught me something a long time ago when it came to excursions, and you're always watching the guide.
Always.
Well, the guide here are the real bullfighters.
Watch
okay?
the people that are in charge.
panic
If
one
they
time.
panic, you should panic.
So when they started getting down, I was like, okay, well, we'll get down. Because,
The meanest one's that little one on the end.
yeah,
You
they
see
said
the dark
they
one?
said because it's so quick. They said it is amazingly quick. I mean, just
Now, what is the purpose of y'all getting off the platform?
We're gonna go
here?
run them.
because this is what we're there for. That we're
gonna teach
seeing
them how to
what they
run.
do.
How about this? The guy told
And I'll
us.
be honest with you too. Greg's fearless when it comes to these things, man. He's just running all over the
The
place.
guy told us, he said the bulls know when they're supposed to act up.
Yes.
He said they're used to just running the ring, so they're not really mad. They're not
Yeah.
going to mess with you. He said they know when the lights get turned off and the music cranks up that they know when they're supposed to be mad.
I mean, did you hear that? Right here, you see
Look
what
at him
we're
chasing.
doing.
Greg's chasing him.
He said, they say, watch it. I'm a power push Greg here in a
Yeah.
second because
It
we
kinda
can't
hurts. Watch,
help
it hurts
but
me.
clown around a little bit.
We're
Look, so
running them.
now we're just kind of running around.
So
we don't.
now, if you're not a matador, how do you fight the bull?
You
well,
go when the rider jumps off. They go jump in front of the bull and
Yeah.
get him off of.
So
him.
you're
they make
like
it
the
chase
rescue
them.
team.
Watch,
Yeah, they
watch
make-
me push Greg.
But you're not.
Watch this.
You're not like the matadors.
I forgot he was.
Have y'all
hurt.
hurt a
practiced
little
jumping on the fence if you had to get
Yeah.
out of there?
Yeah. Oh sure.
No, when they say bullfight, they basically they distract the bull and it starts chasing them to get it off the cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it chases them. I mean, it chases them hard. Too.
Yeah. It sure does.
Now, what did they show to the people in the audience that night?
They showed all
Parts
this.
of
We
this.
got to get up
We got a little
and do
intro.
a kind of a play-by-play kind of thing. And so we're running around here. These guys here, watch what happens here. They say, okay, just kind of take off. So we're running, and watch here. Watch this.
Yeah, one of them's about to
Greg's very
turn on
brave.
me.
Greg's out there by himself on an island. Greg.
Watch this. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch this one right here. Watch the black
is
one
this
right
now?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the black one right here. Watch him.
This is when the guy in charge panics. Hear him? Look, he's pawing the ground.
Did you see him, Paul? Did you see it? Now he comes at me. Now they're coming at me. Hey!
Here's what he said. Even though I was that far from him, he said if he wanted to come, you couldn't get away from him.
Yeah.
I want to go back to that.
We saw Junior Seau not do too
Yeah,
good
he
getting
said
away
that you
from
hear
one.
him yelling, back up, back up, back up.
Yeah, look.
Now they're staring me down because Greg's over. Greg's right. Well, he's right to my left. You can't see him. Look at him staring at me. I'm like, oh.
Speedy, you're all by yourself out there, buddy.
If those four would have took off and run over him right then, it'd have been
boy.
awesome.
Could you got over that fence?
Oh, he'd have got over the fence.
Yeah, I think Adler at the end here has got.
All right, boys.
Now here's where Greg and I get cornered and they get a little worried. Right here.
I say, look him turn, see him turn. Uh-oh.
Oh.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah. All right,
Get
now we're gonna go back, Rick, to look.
Yeah, I
when-
want to see the pawing when they told Greg to back up.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy said you almost got your highlight right there.
Did he really? He said if he'd come after you, could have done anything about it.
No,
could
he said it's over. You can't get away from them because they
Right,
got four legs. You
right.
got two.
Coming
let's-
up right here, right here.
Partner. Listen to the guy in charge.
Back up, back up, back up.
Now watch his left front leg.
Back up. Retreat. Back up. That might be the shot you need right there.
Oh wow. This is Greg. Look, Greg's Mister. Go
He'd
get
have
the
got
bull.
my socks dirty if he'd hit me.
Oh man, look at that bull. How'd that feel, Greg?
Oh,
right
that
there.
was awful. Look, he starts watching me pause the ground. I said, this ain't good.
Yeah, and this is what's so amazing, man. They work together like a gang. It's like he's focused on Greg. A couple of the other ones were looking over where we were standing, and it's just like everybody's
See him
got.
right there. He turned. It was to the point they knew they were just getting run because they're used to it, but they were like tired of it, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm about done with this."
Man, right there. And it seems like it's the same one every time.
Yeah,
he is. But they say he is a mess. Because we asked the bullfighters, because you know me, I got to know behind. Hey, when you see the cage and you see that one of the bulls is about, which ones do you go? Oh boy, he's a handle. And they said that black one that's about 1,200 pounds.
Now, what else did y'all do? Like, what else? What did y'all? What would be
you
next?
got the thing. Then we do remote as bullfighters.
Right.
Yeah, we change clothes and come back as bull riders. People thought we were, and we just didn't tell them no different.
We did.
I put PBR.
Did y'all get in that cage during the event?
Yeah, we did. We got in the cage during the event, and we also stood on the back of one of the big the trucks, because it was the Build Ford Tough series PBR.
And narrated the video that you just saw, but we had it edited.
Yeah, this was the Pro Series, but here we are welcoming the crowd when it first. Hold on, when we let's see, enter full screen. Here we go.
And they were winging it.
So now we're getting people in the stands.
Yeah, now we're getting instruction. That's Scott. That's the voice of the PBR Pro Series.
I noticed there's Speedy trying to make sure I know what to do. Greg's not paying attention.
No,
I wasn't looking.
not at all.
That's the Burgess tradition.
Yeah, that's it.
I was looking at the bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're.
Little black
Greg,
eyed
if y'all
peas for you.
could have put on a Matador outfit.
Now we're here. We're about.
Now, is that the guy that was here?
No. This is the voice guy.
Well, the guy that was here had a pretty good voice.
Yeah, he's the PR guy. Eric. They gave us full access to everything.
That's why Speedy likes it, because of the cowbells ringing.
Yeah. Greg and I, we pumped the crowd up. This was about 15 minutes before it started, and then we come back right at around intermission, and that's when we play the 10-minute. We're in the ring and kind of do a play-by-play of it. So it was a great time. It really was. We had a fun.
Thanks to all the folks at PBR, and you can check pictures at rickandbubba.com today. We'll take your phone calls next.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.